Hi, and welcome to this brief video introducing StEER's tiered response model. Our response model begins at level 1, where we activate our virtual assessment structural teams to gather data to assess an event, culminating in a preliminary virtual reconnaissance report. That report may recommend escalating to level 2, in which case we will then send out field assessment structural teams, the FAST, to rapidly image an area and assess impacts. That will culminate in an early access reconnaissance report. Then, if that report suggests additional detailed field assessments are required, we will send a second set of field assessment structural teams, and their evidence will culminate in a data paper. Levels 2 and 3, because they generate data, will also produce data sets that are made available in DesignSafe. As we conduct these assessments, we will progressively engage different technologies. Level 2 makes heavy use of street-level panoramic imaging platforms, but we will also complement that with performance assessments using our Fulcrum mobile app and possibly with unmanned aerial systems. By the time we get to level 3, we may even employ additional advanced scanning technologies. Anytime we activate, we also create a response page at StEER.network. This page will update at each level of response, telling you our current status and activating these icons to show you which assets are now available for your review and use. One of those key assets is our level 2 data viewer. When we collect that street level panoramic data, we will make that available on Mapillary or through a custom viewer, allowing you to see before and after sequences. Our level 2 and 3 response also heavily employ the use of our Fulcrum mobile app. The app is designed in such a way that we can control the level of fidelity or rigor in the engineering assessment. Our basic assessment focuses on global performance assessment. It is the most rapid and least time intensive. We may then complement that with a load path assessment or even a detailed component assessment whenever we want to get component level information and possibly do more advanced modeling, requiring more time and data to be collected in the field. However, since these are more intensive assessments, our focus is usually on a basic assessment in all of our responses. Now, those 3 levels of assessment are hard-coded into our mobile application. This screen shows you all of the submenus that are available in that application. The fields in gray, those submenus help the user make the choices about the type of assessment to be conducted. Then the menus that are colored here will activate based on those choices to present the correct sequence of fields and prompts to the user so they can collect a consistent and standardized assessment using their mobile application on their phone. This includes a hazard survey, an assessment of the structure, looking at both the facility's information as well as its performance in the event at one of those 3 assessment levels. We also include a functionality assessment and an internal tracking system to do our quality control and review of the data. Here's a quick screen capture showing you the Fulcrum mobile app's interface for the performance assessment. You'll see here the first screen that's showing the user which photos to acquire and even how to dictate by audio what they're observing. Additional question prompts will guide them through specific evaluations of the structure, most notably assigning a global performance rating on a standard scale with embedded guidance. We also help our mission designs consider the appropriate sampling methodology and then share that with our surveyors so they understand the type of sampling we're going to conduct given the mission objective, taking from one of these various sampling methodologies that we have standardized. And all of that data is then pushing into our web-based data viewer at fulcrumapp.com, where all of our users can log in and access the data. So if you'd like to get involved with StEER, please visit StEER.network and apply. You'll be prompted to create your DesignSafe account, and once your membership's approved, you will be added to our StEER channel on DesignSafe Slack. You'll also receive email announcements every time we activate. If you have questions, feel free to contact us at admin@StEER.network.